we go! We're getting ready to blast off. Maybe go back home. Bah! Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in that your surroundings for the first time since you've been seemingly dormant vessel spring to life. Command module. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to a curved nose at an outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. The latter leads aft. If you do not know how to get started, type help and press enter. Help. This is a story where you interact with by control simple English language, like look around, examine ball, inventory, get, wrench, turn, knob, push button, enter. Okay, I remember that the adventure gamer is maximum. If it's possible, blast off. Understand that verb. Look. The walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond with the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. The latter leans aft.
Should probably examine things.
Or
you can just
examine.
Well, I meant like examine the porthole or examine display.
Hole. Through the porthole, you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are unfamiliar to you. Examine glowing display. What?
Try just putting examine display.
Examine display. A glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons, one labeled Route Details and New Destination. Route Details. The screen spills forth a slew of steps, such as spiral spinward, far faster than you can fathom. New Destination. The nav computer dumps you into a new interface of so obtrusive that before you can even consciously process what's happening, you've hit the back button and you're at the main map again.
There was a control deck for you to
examine. Control deck. The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. What should I do?
Maybe examine ladder, because there was that ladder.
Yeah, examine ladder. The ladder leads afterward into the ship.
Maybe use ladder or climb ladder or something.
Use ladder. You'll have to be more specific than you want to.
Okay, climb ladder.
Climb ladder. You clamber across the ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. Sleeping pod sits next to the ladder. The ladder leads to a 4. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. Remove rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Open hatch.
Hey, you're getting the hang of it.
You have to work it a bit, but after, well, the hatch opens. Go down. Hatch. You slip it through the hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker than near gray machine sitting next to a corner. A hole in the wall exposes the nest of wires. There's a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the foyer. Look at hole. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can, which you're guessing doesn't belong there. Take out can. I only stood as far as take out.
And maybe just take can.
Take can. You twist the can and eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of the adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down to what you've taken. It really is a coffee can.
Maybe
look in coffee. No. fucking can. An empty coffee can.
What if you took some goo?
Put goo in can. You seem to be holding the goop.
Oh. So take goop.
Take goop.
Oh.
Scrape goop into can. Yeah, scrape goop. Goop is stuck to surfaces.
Oh, well.
Okay. This is hard.
Maybe there's something you missed in the captain's quarters.
Go to captain. Whoops. Go to hatch. There. Of course, living in a light and.
Because there's a nightstand and a sleeping pod. So maybe examine one of those.
Examine nightstand. Off a single drawer, which is closed. Open drawer. Feeling a thick manual. Read manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer in the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you understand how to use the intersurface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars.
Hey, 2 and an 8th points.
Yay! Okay. Manual for navigation. Yada yada yada. Okay.
Maybe just examine the pod for the heck of it.
Examine pod. The sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid. You have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionally. I mean, right? There's a hole on top. Next to the grate reading empty. Go in hole. You can't safely sleep until you're confident you'll return to Bug Mars by the end of the trip.
Okay, so maybe go down the ladder so you can get back to the place now that you know how to use the ship and such.
Okay. Circular curve, point that correspond with the code. No. Lay the walls, porthole. Examine control deck. Control deck.
Okay, so maybe you have to go to the glowing display because that was the thing you didn't understand before.
Okay. Examine display. Latest screen display, no recognition marked in the ETA 3,000 years. New destination. There you go.
Yay.
You definitely plot a course back to Bug Mars. The engines roar and you feel a G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 and 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through it. Through most of it. Oh, then we can head back to the pod.
Yeah.
Go down ladder. 7 quarters, go in pod. Your head can barely touch the pillow, and alarm begins repeating, perfume chamber empty. You will need to wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple minutes later it still hasn't. You get up. There's no way you can sleep like that. Perfume chamber? What the heck's that?
No idea.
Go to perfume chamber. You're not even going to try again until you dealt with the no perfume. What's no perfume?
Maybe that was the room you were in with the goo.
Oh. Go in hatch. Oops. Go in hatch. Slip to the hatch. Engine room. Hole in the walls. There's a nest of wires.
Maybe examine wires?
Examine wires. Barbed wire in there. No, bare wire in there. Sparking is its contract with an adjacent strut. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goo, which seems to be thicker near a gray machine. Oh, examine machine. The center consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped. Read paper. This is an out of order note included in your game package.
So, see, there's a spigot. So maybe do something with that.
Spigot. Examine spigot. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at. Oh.
Okay. So, maybe use spigot? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Use spigot. You'll have to do more. Oh.
Ugh. Turn spigot. Is
Turn
that a thing you can do?
spigot. It's not clear.
How does a spigot even work?
I don't even know what a spigot is.
Like, I usually think of a spigot as being like a faucet.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah.
Are you going to look up spigot?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. Fucking Fraction Frog is teaching us how to do shit. I'll also have another idea in mind and don't say what I'm doing.
Okay.
Let's see.
But, like, because, I mean, we have an empty can and we have.
No perfume, whatever that means.
Yeah, no perfume, and there's the goo. Like, considering the fact that we have an empty container and a room full of goo, you'd think we'd probably have to get goo at some point.
Yeah. Let's see. If there's anything we need to do with the paper. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel.
Oh, there we go. Maybe, like, take the tape?
Yeah, get tape. I can put it on the wire.
Oh, yeah.
Taken. Put on wire. Okay.
Put tape on wire, maybe.
Put tape on wire. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it.
Yay!
Turn on the machine. You turn the R off, space.
Okay, well, it said there was a control panel.
Control panel. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what looks like radio preset buttons, all but two which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are legibly labeled. Let's just pull the lever.
Yeah.
Pull.
Because, I mean,
lever.
It's a big red lever.
The machine whirs, dispensing Mom's specialty, a voice says. Pink goop streams out of the faucet, splashing against the flat platform and getting everywhere. A couple drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected, a different voice says. A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly.
Ah, so now is probably when you fill the can with the goop.
Yes. Fill can. Don't know what to do with the can. Get goop. Can't give medium amounts of just collecting loose goop.
Okay, maybe put can in machine.
Put can in machine. Place the can below this.
Now we pull the lever.
Pull lever. Okay. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up getting filled. You grab the can. As for detected, the vents do their ineffectual thing. Atmosphere purified.
Okay. Well, now that we've done as much as I think we can do in this room, like, maybe we should go back to the place. I mean, the captain's quarters.
Yeah. So let's try to go to bed. Okay. Exit. Okay. Go to captain's. No. Captain's quarters. Okay. Go in pod. What is the no perfume thing though?
Not sure. Let's see.
Examine bed. Wait.
Oh, there's a gauge reading empty.
Oh.
Maybe examine gauge?
Examine gauge. There we go. Sleeping pod looks like. Oh, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Fill with can. Fill hole. Fill hole with can. You bring the can close to the hole. The hole sucks the pink goop right in it, and the nearby gauge fills up.
Hooray!
Go in bed. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off, secure that in 57-something years you'll return to Bugmar as a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to see your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered in roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize you've been transformified into a human form. You're a prince now! What the shit? I can't do shit. I'm only human.
Yep.
No, they're gonna eat all of it. They're gonna eat it all. Watch out, man. They're eating your fruit. No. Frog bedroom. You wake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy, the flying dragon, just to talk to someone. Yellow. Well, you be the dragon.
Okay. Yellow.
Dragon says, I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation.
See, is that... Wait.
Yeah, that's
is that...
Draggy.
Okay. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following.
Draggy ponders.
Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. You know, just the PR... I know, just the PR agency.
5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you.
Put this on, babe. We're running for president.
Draggy, no! Candidate Hop, what say you to allegations that you are not a natural-born citizen, that you're under 35, and that you're a frog? A dance off!
Yep.
Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh shit. I'm so bad at this.
If all else fails, try button mashing. Because if you just try and hit them all at once, then you'll get something. I guess. I don't know.
I'll try something.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you get, like, leaps up sometimes.
Ah!
I believe in you.
I need so much belief. Especially since my down key's really wonky, too. Oh man, the Constitutionary loves an underdog. You're shoo-in for president.
And besides, you have some green.
Yeah, it's better than no green.
Yep.
Please don't make me do it again. We did it!
Yeah.
We're president. Oh, it's the credits. Oh my god. Sir Clarence Gastropod. No, it's the people.
Yep.
Ferdinand Croker. That's not my name. Flaps McQueen. More guy. I don't know.
Neither do I.
And introducing Draggy, Ceiling Eater as himself. Created by Twinbeard. Oh, it is the credits. Numerators and Nominators. Says the Christmas tree.
Coffee, Mr. President.
It's the Bug Oval Office.
We did it! Bug weather, cloudy.
There's still more to do.
Oh my god!
Because you're the president now.
How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? 10 million. Come on, let's be reasonable. How many? 10 this many.
Come on, you have to do something lower.
50. How many bug-up panners?
How many pop-up banner ads?
Which face is temporary? 80. Which price do you wish to bug for 800,000?
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from prey.
Oh my god. Day 1 results. Zambug Pun musician decided to make bug Celtic folk today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. The bugs marveled at low prices and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. You made 50 megabytes of porn at 10,000 a mig. You sold 50 meg of porn at 8,000 meg. Budget, base, profit.
You lost a lot of money.
How many Zork mids do you want to order the Predator to print? 800. That's confident, huh? Yeah. You got an upgrade. We have more upgrades!
Yep.
At last. Bug drugs. Too expensive.
And that's not even unlocked yet.
I don't have that many Zork mids.
Nope. No, you don't.
Well trained Peter Markingers. We already have those.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice. Voice module. Dance shoes. And work visa. No thanks. Hot and dry. Bug economy report. How much bug porn do you wish to make? Let's go with 500. Fortunately, you have only that and require that.
Oh, yeah, so you just don't have a lot of money.
Let's make 100. Fortunately, 10. How many pop-up banner? 9,000! 900.
Okay, that's too many. You can't afford it.
17. Capitalism tip. Be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. 900.
I'm trying to remember, like, how much did it say that 1 megabyte cost?
I don't know. Superb performances made today. Bugs porn too hot. The warehouse burned down. You made 10 megabytes and you sold 0. Whoops. I lost money. Shit. This is hard! I didn't expect this! What upgrade? I have... Nope. Too expensive. Sunny! Notice an outbreak of frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving production costs up. Bug assets. Jesus, this is hard.
Okay, so it costs 12,000, which you have not been charging very much.
80? Is that too low?
Well, depends on, how much money we have. Can we afford to make that many? No, we cannot.
Okay. 50. No. 30. No. 25? How many pop-ups? 25.
We don't have that much money. We only have enough for, like, maybe 4.
4.
Okay.
Really? 3. What price?
Remember, it costs, like, 12,000 to even make it.
Okay, so let's go with, how much?
Well, like, maybe 50,000.
1, 2, 3.
Impressive wingspan.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make Bud Hard Pop today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Bugs incessantly complained about.
Ah, too much.
Uh,
Let's see. How much money do you want to print?
that much.
Okay.
What upgrade? Can I even afford any? No. Because I'll need like 2 million. I
Yep.
only have that much. This is hard! Weather report thunderstorms. Cost. Ugh. Hmm. 5. 4. Ugh, that many.
Just be yourself.
Juvenile bugs posing as healthy inspectors gave your products a thumbs up everyone wants to see. Thunderstorms hit Bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined.
Ah.
I sold none. How much Zork mids do you want to order? Give me 4 million.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot to ask to print.
I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem.
Haha.
Now I have 4 million! Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally staying home watching bug porn. Yeah. Cloudy. Yeah, just have them print money. That's how I'll get it. I'm not gonna play this
Okay.
anymore.
Yeah, I guess that would be the fastest way to get through
4,
this.
5, 80.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
In-house bug porn musician decided to make Blood smooth jazz today. No one's sure what to make of it. I lost money. Give me 4 million!
I think that's more than 1 million. Maybe, I don't know.
Gimme.
What was that?
Stuff. I didn't even read it. I
Didn't
just
even
wanted
read it.
Nope. Bug assets. Make 80. Make 12. And 50.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from prey.
It's too hot. The warehouse burned down. I sold none. Give me 5 million.
Let's see, so what was the last thing you bought?
A system of satellites to help your meteorologists prove more accurate and precise weather forecasts. But how do I get these? Padlocks!
Wow.
Give me that. I'm at the point of not caring. This has gone on for too long!
It has. This has been quite a trial, but I
40.
hope it's been
700.
I love you said 40 and 700, but you put 407,000.
900.
Prefer something more, residential?
I lost so much money, but I don't give a shit. Give me 8,000 million. Yes. Give me that.
What is it?
Presidential swimming pool. This heated swimming pool provides a familiar wet environment in which the bug president can relax.
Ah, yes.
When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? Capitalist pig.
Yeah.
I'm in a pool
Yeah, you're
with
in a
turtle.
With turtle.
We swim.
Yep.
Oh, I can go down.
Yep.
Splash. We did it!
We did it.
Yay!
So,
That was crazy as fuck.
it sure was.
Wow. Jesus Christ!
Indeed.
That's frog. I did not expect any of that.
Yeah, like it was funny when we first saw the game. You just being like, "Are you sure this is the right game?" But yep,
Yep, it's me.
it's one of these
It's this
kinds of games.
one that doesn't do anything. Butterfly.
Yep,
Porn.
yep, it's bug porn.
So much I sent. So much I made. Sorry for this taking a while. Just like, Jesus. Neat, though.
Mhm.
I'm glad you taught me. I'm glad you showed me this.
Yeah, I'm continuing my legacy of showing you weird indie games I find.
Yeah. More bug porn?
Yeah.
Yep. Simple game. And then nope.
Yep. So, like, I remember the first time I played it, it took me so long to realize I could just go down.
Yeah, it took me forever too.
Yeah, though of course that's kind of the point, is that like, it's just a little game thing. And then eventually you find yourself under the water and it's just like,
The fuck
I
is
can
this?
take all the fruit.
Cause it all fallen down the whole time.
Yep.
Fucking bug porn.
Yep.
This game, Jesus fucking Christ!
Mm-hmm. And apparently there's, well, I don't know whether the sequel is already made or whether it's coming.
Weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they'd be able to top it, but they'd find a way.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it is sort of the question of how do you make a sequel to this kind of game? Because, you know, all the cards are already on the table, as it were. It's
Yeah.
weird.
More bug porn.
Yep.
So, yeah. Have a fun, weird game.
Mm-hmm.
And this ain't gonna be the last of them either.
Nope, because I always have more weird things to share with you that you can put up between Heta games.
Yep. This is gonna be fun.
Yep. In memory of Beard number 2.
Oh my god. Voices. This is weird.
Mm-hmm. So
Nothing
yeah.
I even heard. Silence! Silence! Jesus Christ. Alright, that's it for us.
Yeah, we've done as much as we can with this.
Yep. So sorry for the rough beginning, too. I just could not handle it. Yep. So, that's it for this. Have a good day, everybody. Bye!
Bye.
Fucking frogs.
Yep. Fractions.